So the execution is not just what I do alone. I have to take the whole organization and be able to carry it out. Nobody dreamed in 1960 the world's largest company is a company that has no patented technology. Today, in 2003, you know what's the world's largest company? Walmart, one of the oldest human professions. Every country has this. Somebody figures that out. Very consistent strategy, and people think very, very fantastic execution. So let me first tell you, those who are taking notes, and my purpose here is not give you some fantastic medicine. I'd like you to take just one item home and practice it. People learn that don't practice. If you don't practice, you don't convert into mastery. Mastery comes from practice. So there are 6 building blocks of execution that my co-author Larry Bossidy, former chairman of Honeywell, and I put together. The first one is laser-sharp focus and dominant priorities. Visions are not enough. Strategy is not enough. You got to link from 50,000 feet to 50 feet. Laser-sharp focus and dominant priorities. Number 2, know the guts of the business. And I'll take you through some details on that. There are many people who know the strategies, but they don't know the guts of the business. It has to be subconscious. It has to be internal. It has to be able to communicate to your people without PowerPoint. If your teenage daughter, son, brother doesn't understand you talking a Harvard PhD language, Harvard PhD language, you know what that is. Those who can't do, they teach. Third, right people in the right jobs. How many times you have seen in life, in the high-level situations, wrong people in the key jobs? And that creates a lot of energy drain. Number 4, managing a social system. And that's a concept that I give Nobel Prize. If I had one, I'm allowed to do, is to Sam Walton. This man figured that out without being contaminated by Harvard degrees and developed the world's largest company. When he was alive in 1989, he was $32 billion, and he used to say, by year 2000, we will be $100 billion. And he would take to the building blocks how you would do that, and I'll take you through the guts of the social system. On the social system, if I don't come through, raise your hands. I'll take you through. That's very crucial for you in your accounts. Some of your clients are my clients, and I see that what happens. Where is the social networks between your people and the customer account people? Tighten that social networks, and that has a very important way to create value. The next one is 3 core processes. Every company has that. Let me explain. Let me ask a question. How many of you have in your company so-called strategic planning process? Please raise your hands. All of you have that. Often that's a huge energy drainer, and I'll take you through that one. How many of you have succession planning or talent planning process? How many of you have annual budgeting, annual operating planning? These 3 are very common. And how many of you have monthly operating reviews? My God, how much time you spend in just damned reviews. And then you say, what the hell is going on in those reviews? These are social systems. They can be very productive. These are meetings. Meetings very unproductive. Meeting is a unit of work. If you make them very productive, it creates economic value. And the last one is follow-through habit. Habit of following through. These are the 6 building blocks. There's nothing new about it. All of you have known it. It's the question of learning the details behind it and then practicing that what that is.